Welcome, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to the last show of 2023. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. After a week away, vacation, getting sick, feels good to be back on with you guys, man.
Nice. We miss you, buddy.
I missed you guys.
Hey, what about you, Jedi? What's been going on with you?
I have been eating way too much, and I need to stop it.
I literally threw out like all the Christmas food like yesterday. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sick of ham. I'm sick of cake.
Well, there was a cheesecake in my refrigerator that if anyone asked, I threw it out.
It was, huh?
That's funny. Let's say hi to the chat. Hey, Isaac. Happy New Year's. Hey, Jeffrey. Drake, what's going on? Degrassi, welcome, buddy. Max, wow, 802 subs. Just laying down for my nap. You're too young to be taking naps. Get up.
Naps are fantastic, man.
Too young for a nap.
Dave's collection was good people. Overall, 2023 was a good year. I had a few family things, but besides that, wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Hopefully 2024 is better.
Yeah. Did you have fun doing this? That's the main thing.
I've had a lot of fun. I made a lot of great new friends, including you guys. More like family now. It's been more time with you guys than my family sometimes. But streaming is hard. It's really tough to come up with new freaking subjects and segments and keep everything fresh and live. Without being.
There's so much news out there of pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's so much, the window is small, and everybody is always on the stuff that drops right away.
Yeah.
And it's just the way, even though if everybody does the same thing, it's the way the people on the show presents it and puts the unique twist on it. So that's what makes it intriguing. But I understand it is stressful. That's why, I don't know.
Wrangling the cattle every week. That's fun. You guys had cattle.
Listen,
I know I got a little taste of that again this week, and I missed Joe's dueling big time already.
Listen, it's fun only up until you get certain people.
I don't know how I did it for
put out their things on time. Certain people.
Certain people. Yeah.
Certain people. From New York, has an accent. That's Italian. That has pops. That guy.
That guy's such a dick.
Yeah. Ridiculous. You guys got any pickups you want to show off before we start?
I got a lot of stuff I want to show.
Yeah, I always got something, it seems like. So what do I want to do? I'll tell you what, I'll just do this. I have a couple things actually, if you will indulge me. So I picked up another Zerdy tattoo. Nice. A little late on these, but my Frizzens finally came.
I love that cover.
Picked up another one of these because I really love this cover.
I think that cover.
And then not my favorite Frizzen, but it is Frizzen, and I collect Frizzen, so I got the trade and the
I love
Virgin.
That cover.
And that's you,
and I think I have the 1 in 10. I don't know. I think I have the glow in the dark. I don't know. Maybe it's coming.
The Virgin is the 1 in 10, I think. You have it in your hand. Yeah.
Isn't there a glow in the dark, or is that?
I think so.
Yeah. So I think I may have another one of these coming. All right. So, and then I got this today. Hell, I'll go ahead and show it. I picked up this on Whatnot. This is the Cassidy 1 in 50 Force Awakens. Oh, nice. I think I paid like $16 for this. The guy selling it didn't know what it was. He goes, "I'm not sure what this is, so I'm just going to throw it up here."
We did get some unfortunate news. Unfortunate news with the Force Awakens. Adam Driver no longer wants to be involved in Star Wars, man. One of the best parts of the freaking sequel trilogy.
You know, we're gonna talk about that stuff later. All right, don't skip
No,
ahead
yeah.
over here. Come on.
So then I got a box. I got a box from Hasbro today. Something I ordered.
Ooh.
God, it seems like forever ago.
Really?
And this
What'd
is
you get?
exactly. They didn't pack it. It's like they camouflaged it. There's
What?
no. That's like they just
What?
didn't want you to see it when you. I don't. That's it. That's like they just threw some camouflage over it. But I got 2 of these. This is the Phase 3. I think it's Phase 3 of the retro pack for
That's cool.
figures.
I like those. You know
Oh,
what?
that's
Believe it or
pretty
not,
cool.
5 points articulation. I like those. Those remind me of the old Kenner toys. That's what I like.
Yeah. So yeah, Phase 3 is kind of a. There's not really. I guess they got through all the main characters in Phase 1 and 2, which
Mhm.
I also have somewhere around here. I have Phase 1 and 2 as well. Anyway, picked up 2 of these, so that'll do it for me.
Nice. What do you got? What do you got, Dom?
All right, so I'm doing some cleaning. I actually did some dollar digging in my own boxes. Actually, I went to myself, and actually, you know, I got some stuff that I knew I had, but at the same time, it's always cool to find again. I found a couple of old, drawings of that Astro Wizard. His wife did this for me. Astro did this for me. You know, got that.
Nice. Oh, Astro Wizard?
Yeah, Astro Wizard. Yeah, he drew those.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
can follow him on Instagram.
And then, yes, right. You can follow him on Instagram. I don't know where I got this from, but this is actually pretty cool. Boba Fett
I like
fighting
that.
a Rocketeer. I had that.
Of course, the Rocketeer one. Go ahead.
Yeah, so now these are other books that I got. I got a nice Danger Girl G.I. Joe cover. My boy Zartan right there. First appearance of Zartan and G.I. Joe. I got the reprint, the live action cover like.
Nice.
Then I got these online. I forgot. I got the guy's name. I can't think of the name. But he did these for me. Here goes Soundwave with the little the drawing, the little that. But then this one is cool. He did the Boba Fett for me.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, nice.
That. Then I got this nice Negative Space Color Witch.
Oh, I forgot about that cover.
Then I got this cat. This called Miss Meow. She's,
God, even I have a Miss Meow cover.
yep.
That's
I got
Jamie.
I'm
Tyndall.
ashamed.
I got some Grim Tales. And the 1 in 50 Bounty Hunters.
Oh,
I got this, the preview of the High Republic. This is like an absolute ghost, Pete, and you could probably agree with me.
Oh, you and that thing.
Yes, this book.
that's when he was
JJ
allowed to go to his LCS.
JJ Double J Comics. Follow him on Instagram. You know, really cool guy. He's been going through some stuff. Great person. He got this for me.
Oh,
The chrome cover of the 1 in 25 Water Bounty Hunters.
Nice.
Only 77 of them made from Germany. It's a German cover, chrome cover. Hard to find.
huh.
Then I got, of course, all the Star Wars, foreign, first appearance, Boba Fett in the cover, Darth Vader books. Then I
I've
got
never seen someone with so many covers
German-
of one character.
German Water Bounty Hunters, another German Water Bounty
That's
Hunters.
dumb.
German, another one, another one. Then we got some boxes I got here. So I got actually,
Are they pre-opened?
no,
Of course not.
I'm going to open them now. I had them sitting down for the longest time. So
I
got
had a
this
feeling we'd be going through a bunch of Boba Fett stuff. That's why I put this hat on for you, Dom. I put my Boba
I
Fett hat on for you.
appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. So I also got my Hasbro package. It is actually not what Jedi got, but it's actually I think cooler.
Oh, he's got to one up you there, Jedi.
Yeah. What is it,
I
a
think it's
contest?
Jeez Louise.
I think it's cool because
Slap
it's
my face.
G.I. Joe crossover Soundwave with Zartan and Zorana. And you know how much I'm a Zartan fan and a Soundwave fan, so you get the Transformer crossover.
Where'd you get
Yeah.
that from?
Oh, it's Hasbro. Got it at Hasbro. It's the G.I. Joe crossovers.
Oh,
Was that? Oh, that's the newest. I might have missed that one.
It just
That's
came out.
I was about to say, is that open order? No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
open.
I got the Megatron, his tank, and
I
I
had
think
that
I
one
got
too.
the
Yeah.
Bumblebee Jeep thing around here somewhere. I did not order that one. I don't think. I gotta double check.
The new one that's coming out, they got an Optimus Prime. He's going to be a tank. So they with General Hawk. That's coming out next.
Tyson wants to cheat for tomorrow's show. Dom, can you just show us your Instagram likes?
You got it. Hey, I got this. Actually, just Ralph Revan. That's the
Oh,
Republic.
that's nice. Little guy.
Vintage just came out. And I got a comic, which is actually I know what it is. It's actually I know what it is. Oh yeah, I know what it is.
I hope I
Yeah,
know what it is.
I think I know what it is.
No, I just really didn't know what the hell. I couldn't remember.
Is it safe for YouTube?
Yeah, it's safe for YouTube.
Okay.
Are
It's
you
everybody's
sure?
favorite kaiju.
Gotta ask with these
Godzilla.
guys.
Come on, man. I don't have anything that's bad to show on a thing. Only me. I'm once in a while, you know.
Well, it's nothing bad. It's just YouTube bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well,
teasing.
In real life, it's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Definitely. Yeah. So I got this.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
The hell
Oh,
is
there
that?
you go.
Godzilla Rival,
Oh.
Godzilla, Mecha
Yeah,
Godzilla.
okay.
I'm like,
Correct.
what is Alizard? I'm like, what?
Well, you know, remember we talked about the kaijus last week and 2
Yeah.
weeks ago? You know, Mecha Godzilla. Had to get that.
Nice.
And
Was that an
One more-
IDW?
yeah,
The
IDW.
exclusive, like through them, because it was in that weird poly bag
Yeah, it's in the it's from them.
from that. Yeah, from their
From them.
online store, or whatever. Okay.
So apparently this was given out at a con. I guess it was a con exclusive. I never knew.
What
The
they
last
what they
one I
do is when there's conventions, they'll do sales on their site and call it a con exclusive, even though they might not be there.
All right.
Remember that High Republic annual everybody got crazy for, and was like that was one of those.
Oh, it was?
Well, last but not least, they have this Transformer Retroactive Optimus Prime in Soundwave. It just came out. And Soundwave is actually truck, which is actually pretty cool.
Just say, Dom, you know you are doing another show later tonight. So
Yeah, I know.
You could save some of your.
by the way, that first sketch you threw up there, who was that?
What the first
The
sketch?
first one you threw up.
It was Astro's wife. That actually
That wasn't the one Ryan got you? The one
No,
Ryan
no.
sent you?
it's in the box. This is the Astro's wife. Yeah.
Stepford
Stefford, yeah.
Stepford Wolf.
Stefford Wolf, you can go on I was gonna say eBay. Go on Instagram, you can follow her on Instagram. And they both do awesome art. You know, so kind of really appreciate that.
A lot of talent in one household.
I know, right?
Jeez.
See, I'm the one that's talented in my household. You know, my wife.
I have to disagree with you on that one. Even I know that's not true.
Man,
What? You done?
I am done.
All right. I picked this up. I thought I did not have it, but I picked up another copy. Superboy 23 DCU variant. Better copy than I have, so I'll take it. James Gunn was hinting at Human Target was the best DC series of the year, so hopefully Human Target.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I was like, he's posting this on his threads and X. I was like, let me go out and get a Human Target #1. So I got 2 1-in-25 Prison covers.
Oh, nice. Is that Lex in the background?
I
Could just be a
don't
bald
know.
guy.
Could be a bald
Oh,
guy.
white guy. Yeah.
They all look the same. All look the same to me.
They all look the same.
And then last week I rated Josh International Comics Whatnot sale.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
And he has some Silver Age foreign, I think most of them are Mexico. DC Silver Age. The Adam and Hawkman #40.
At first, I thought you said rated and not rated, and I was like, what?
Rated.
Gave him scores and notes on his Instagram sale. Or?
Yes. He gets a 9 out of 10 sometimes. Teen Titans #22. Cardi cover.
Fantasticas.
That's cool.
Historias fantásticas. Representas los
I don't speak Spanish, so I'm just faking it.
héroes de Juvenales.
It just sounds good. You know what I'm saying? If you
Exactly.
put the words right.
We got Adam and the Hawkman 41.
Cool.
Adam and the Hawkman number 42. Aquaman 51.
How's it Aquaman?
It says Aquaman right here.
I'm reading the other. I'm like, Relatos Fabuloso. or
Right there.
something. What does that
Aquaman,
mean?
yeah, relate those.
Fabulous family or something.
Yes.
Interesting.
Aquaman 50. These are all Nick Hardy covers.
Those are in pretty damn good shape, those books.
Yeah, they're like 6, 7s. Most of them. Aquaman 46. Aquaman 45.
I remember that cover.
I've seen that cover. Yeah, they
Yeah.
show that cover sometimes. Instagram a lot. Yeah, Buenos. What does it say? Buenos? Those
Where?
on the cover.
Buscando por el bajo mundo.
It's after a
Vivo
late
el
night of
muerto.
drinking. That's where you find Aquaman. Just passed out on the
Exactly.
beach.
He got drunk on his own water. Aquaman 44. Why is he smiling?
I don't know. That's kind of creepy.
Bondage cover. It is creepy.
He's not like smiling. He looks like he's scared. Like, don't put me in that water. I'm afraid.
Pea water.
No.
And Batman 138. Oh. Came up actually. US was 1961. Mexico was 1970.
That's a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It actually all
There usually is a good.
yeah. Usually it's 2
Good
years,
gap.
but not that long.
Maybe he got arrested. He couldn't do anything for the time
Oh
being.
jeez. You got anything, Pete, you want to show off?
I did get stuff today. I don't even remember what I got, but I did get.
Let's see what you got.
I did paper films, Jimmy Palmiotti's Kickstarter. So I got my Hunter's books in. So I got the Bill Sienkiewicz regular cover, and then Amanda Connor did a little variant. So I don't know, I still like doing Kickstarters for a couple of them. But Jimmy, the paper films one is the same one as that Pop Kills book.
Mhm.
You know, the Adam Hughes that everybody loved. Like it's the same. That's his like Kickstarter thing. I got a couple of this week's variants. I got the Duke 1 in 25.
My Duke shit.
Yeah, the X-Force 1 in 20. I just like these, and they were under ratio. They were like $14 or something. And the Predator with all the heads, Wolverine heads on the wall.
That shit
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
chat about that book.
Yeah, they don't go
liking
for
that
it. They're not going for like a premium right. I just
Yeah.
liked them, so I just bought them.
Yeah.
And then I got a little bit of a stack of older incentives that were just very cheap. I just put low bids and I just happened to win. Like I don't know, a Demon Days 1 in 50. It's like a 1 in 50, but I won it for $1.99. So
Oh, nice.
it's the kind of stuff that I'll put in giveaways. This is why I buy cheap stuff for you guys, and then I give them away.
Yeah. So watch
Gotham
the show.
Academy 6 1 in 25.
Oh.
Like none of these were like more than $5. A Carnage 1 in, I don't know if this is a 25 or a 50. There's a Moon Knight incentive, like a 1 in 25.
I remember
think.
that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of them I don't even remember. And I go, all right, well,
Yeah.
I'll put a couple bucks down, see what happens. The new Iron Fist 1 in 25. I think it was only like $3. I'm like, I'm paying cover price. Why not? Kitty Pride. I think I might have paid $6 for this, but I liked it. So, and I think I already have it. So I'll probably end up giving that one away. X-Men 92, 1 in 25 from that recent whatever series.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, exactly. Then I got a Batman Europa incentive of some kind.
That's cool.
2 more. Nick Fury. I like this one.
I
So
like that.
much.
Yeah, and then just a random Venom Venom number 2, like a 120. But again, I put a bid down and I won for like $1.99 or like $2.75. So
Is that the Venom crotch cover?
well, it's one of many crotch covers because it's right there coming at you.
Surprised you don't have his symbiote dingaling going along. They always covering it up.
What the hell are you talking
It's not
about?
even an outfit. It's a freaking symbiote. It's a living, breathing thing. So where does it hide?
Where's it hide? What?
What?
You're saying it's hiding its business?
It's
He
hiding
doesn't
the
need a ding-a-ling to reproduce, Dom.
That's true.
Biology.
I know.
Just
He's like a
Just cut a
worm.
piece off.
Kind
So
of cut.
why are you
just
wondering
saying.
where his ding-a-ling is?
I'm just saying that.
I think Dom just wants to see his ding-a-ling. That's what I think.
he wants to compare. I'm bigger than Venom. Oh, look at me. I'm Dom.
That'd be a tough competition. Remember, you can use the whole symbiote can go and flow into it. So
Yeah, there you go.
Degrassi, doesn't hurt that Tom King has a seat at Gunn's DCU table. So I guess that's a little credence to Human Target. Maybe could end up in DCU. Last page of Justice Society 8. I'm gonna have to check that out. Tommy Longbox, Bruce, Jedi, Dom, Pete, chat. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Mama Bear. Hey, how you doing? Let's get into some. Actually, before we start anything, I want to bring up Instagram and show Dom's likes. No, I'm just kidding. Tony Fleeks actually posted the covers for the upcoming Feral.
I definitely like that
okay.
cover. The Daughter of the Dead, the Day of the Dead cover. I like that.
Yeah, this one is
yeah,
nice.
yeah, I see it.
And then, one. Wait, what? Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Night of the Feral Cats.
I like that. That's the Night of the Living Dead.
Yep. And then we have Dawn of the Living Dead.
I like
think
that.
this one is the only one that's an open order. The other two are incentives.
Yeah.
Huh.
I definitely will go for those George Romero comic covers. I like those.
There's gonna be a ton of covers for this thing.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many exclusives there are going to be and how many more. That was the one thing about Stray Dogs. I got lost in all the covers. There were so many horror movie homage posters. It was great, but I was like, can't keep up.
It was a shitload. And then what was it? What's the second series? Days and whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, Dog Days
or something like
Dog
that.
Days.
Yeah.
There were like 50 covers for like the first issue. It was only a 2-issue.
It was only 2 issues.
It's like a 4-issue limited series. Comes out to be like a 200-issue limited series because of after all the reprints and the variants and
Yeah, not for me. I can't buy all those.
I'm done. I'm done with multiple covers after DC's event this summer.
Which one?
That was
Which one broke your back?
crap, why can't I remember it now? It had all the cool Night Terrors.
Oh, Night Terrors.
I pretty much bought like every cover for that series.
Oof. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's a lot of minis, like little side stories going on there.
It's a lot. But I didn't get all the incentives though. I wasn't that crazy.
I would hope not.
Let's start up this news. Let's go. All right. Weekend nerd update. First story tonight. Lionsgate has acquired the film development rights for a Monopoly movie.
a Monopoly movie. Go figure. Go past go. You go past go. Go to jail. It's gonna be interesting.
This reminds me what I forgot to do from Wednesday. I forgot to mock up the Monopoly guy. Marco. Forgot.
Jeez.
There you go.
I think with the success of Barbie, they're going to use all their properties are getting films.
Yeah, but did they not remember the success of Battleship?
Exactly.
Battleship was going to be a whole new franchise.
Wait, was that a thing?
Yeah, it was a whole
Battleship. Check it out.
I can see how they could take it. Capitalism is bad. Greed is bad.
Coming next summer, Boggle.
Spin the bottle. If it
Uh,
spins
That'd
on
be a
you,
good
you're
one. I'd
dead.
watch Spin the Bottle.
I watch that. It could be a horror movie.
Spin the bottle. When it lands on you, you're already dead.
You've been
I have
kissed,
no
so
idea
now
what
you're
this
gonna
would be
die in
about.
5 days. I don't,
Yeah,
I,
all you need to
I'm not
know is
watching
Marco
this.
fan cast Steve Buscemi as the Monopoly Man for some reason in this movie on Wednesday.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna try to- Maybe you get Jim
I don't know why
Carrey.
he picked him.
You get Jim Carrey as freaking the Monopoly Man.
Nah, he doesn't do that over the top.
Does anybody know what it's about?
Does it matter?
I mean, I'm just kind of racking my brain. Is it the only way I could see something like? I mean, is it going to be an anthology about different types of court?
Is
I
it
don't know.
a real estate buyer's
What could it be
market?
about?
It's hard times on Mediterranean Avenue.
St. Thomas, Reading Railroad. That's good. Gotta get to Reading Railroad.
They could take it a few ways. It could be corporate espionage. It could be a horror movie. It could be a courtroom drama.
Courtroom drama.
Yes,
Mama.
a slumlord.
Jumanji type thing where just everything's exaggerated and silly. They get dropped in. Who knows?
It could be a slumlord.
It's probably going to be some like high-end realty company and all the drama within office drama. I don't know.
Filmed on location in Atlantic City.
Degrassi says it's going to be a comedy.
Oh, okay.
I can see it being a comedy. Filmed
As
in
opposed
Atlantic
to your
City.
courtroom drama idea.
What? Come on.
I honestly can't see me watching this, but good
You
luck.
can't handle the luxury tax.
We're cutting off your waterworks.
Hey, look, the Degrassi got it pinned already. Says it plays like Trading Places and looks like Blade Runner. There you go.
Oh, jeez. Next up, Marvel Studios reportedly developing a Children of the Vault project. Who wants to see Children of the Vault in live action before we see the X-Men?
Yeah.
What about a Strange Academy? You see that Strange Academy is a great thing they could do.
I don't want that either.
Not
Not yet.
I don't know. We got other projects that have been waiting for years. We don't need them to skip the line with Strange Academy or this.
You had me at X-Men. We need the X-Men. Let's just worry about them getting the
I don't know,
X-Men and the Fantastic Four right.
There's been a big push for Children of the Vault for the last year.
Is the word developing the new optioned? I mean,
Yeah.
are they just
Yes.
everything is instead of option because we all caught on that option doesn't mean shit. Now they're saying in development, and we're
This
supposed
is
to
even.
like
I
that.
think this is even less because you don't even have to be hired by anybody or being paid. You're just coming up with the idea. You're developing the idea to pitch it to possibly get optioned.
It's hard for me to get excited about any of this.
Yeah, this is like a step before that.
Any of this news, Brucifer, you're not doing too well.
What do you want? It's the end of the year news. What do you want here?
Come on, Monopoly.
I want to be
Entertained, amused.
Hey, we can always look
Flabbergasted.
back. We can always look back to Clue. Clue was an excellent film based off of a board game.
It was.
wow me.
Clue was
That's-
awesome. There
I
you
want to
go.
be wowed.
Next up, Dwayne Johnson is reportedly being eyed for the lead role in a remake of Jack Frost. Michael Keaton starred in the original film in 1998, which saw a father return as a snowman after a traffic accident claimed his life. Who's ready for The Rock as Jack Frost?
This is where we're at. We're remaking movies from the 90s. This is where we're at.
Got bombed in the movie theaters.
We're gonna get a whole new Santa Claus soon. Is that what we're gonna get next?
Played by Margot Robbie.
Nice.
I didn't know what they're doing.
What they got to do
Is
is
this a? I don't know. I get the feeling this is a side effect of technology and CGI becoming too easy, too cheap.
Yeah.
And now they're just everything. Now they're just gonna like, hey, let's just see the CGI the shit out of this.
Yeah, we just need your voice.
doesn't-
You don't have to be here.
It's not gonna cost us anything. Yeah, I mean it's a low risk. So yeah,
Listen, I want to see a movie, Jonathan Majors and Amber Heard. I want to see that movie where she's just in the bed. She's just in the
What?
bed. Jonathan Majors is back.
What is that? Why
wanna see that
Jonathan
movie.
Majors have
Fuck
the
this,
what?
we're remaking movies. I'm tired of remaking movies. Stop remaking movies. Make brand new shit.
I don't
The
know if that
six-
would be a remake as much as maybe. I'm sure you
Yeah,
could
it's more of
find
a
that movie
documentary. You're
somewhere.
asking.
I know, right?
Oh God, Jonathan Majors. Amber Heard.
Search hard enough on the internet, Dom. You may already find that movie out there somewhere.
I know.
Coming next summer. Single slap female starring Jonathan Majors and Amber Heard.
Hey, listen, I'm pissed off already. So I came up with an idea. My wife actually texted me something yesterday, and it's actually a true thing. So I was saying about the homeless people. To get rid of the homeless people, just take them off and put them on an island called Hobo Island.
What?
So guess what? Guess what? Jedi.
Where are we going with
Hawaii-
this?
Hawaii has a Hobo Island where they're shipping all the homeless people to one of the islands in Hawaii. Check that out.
Is this true?
It's a true thing. It's a
This
true
is
thing.
a George Carlin bit from.
Not that I know of.
Yo, check it out. I just got the thing. My wife was like, they took your idea. I'm like, that was my idea. Ship all homeless people to an island. They get them off the island and let them do their thing. But they got shipped to Hawaii. Check it out.
What?
Check it out. I'm like,
We're gonna have Amber Heard starring in Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh my god.
I guess they're running out of ideas.
there's a bunch of ideas. They just keep recapitalizing off the old stuff that already came out already.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's right.
prioritize this list of things we've gone through. Would I rather see a Monopoly movie, Amber Heard, Jonathan Majors movie with her shit in the bed, the Two Girls, One Cup idea, Jack Frost, a Children of the Vault project,
Yeah.
or Dom's reality TV Hobo Island show?
Hobo Island, son, is actually
I don't know which I would choose. I think I'll just defer.
Yeah, I don't think I want to see
I'll blindly take whatever your next news story is.
I don't want to see homeless people having sex on a reality show. I'm sorry.
shit the bed Fred. I like that.
Next up, Adam Driver's done playing Kylo Ren in Star Wars. They're doing stuff, but not with me. I'm not doing any more.
He's
That
dead.
was a cool-
So
Yeah.
Well, they were talking about bringing the
Is anybody really dead in Star Wars?
yeah, exactly. So
he's
if they
dead.
did it right, Force Ghost, they got the World Between Worlds. I'm gonna keep saying it. They have that playing right there. So
No, he's dead. The difference is there, again, anybody clamoring for Kylo Ren to come back? I'm pretty sure the answer on that one's no. So I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't know. People either loved his character, Kylo Ren, or hated his character. There was no middle ground with Kylo Ren.
his character, what they should have did was spoiler alert, when he killed his father in the Force Awakens, they should have made him take the mask off and find out later on that he is Ben Solo, not finding out that was the son right there and then. It would have been more intriguing. I think people would have actually liked it more. It would have been.
I was still hoping for the twist reveal that Han actually, ignited the saber and killed himself, so his son didn't have to do it. I was waiting for that. And that never came either.
He goes, I can't stand your mother yelling at me anymore.
Oh, jeez. What kind of a movie you want?
You heard. He wants a Hobo Island.
There's
Yeah.
a
Amber
whole-
Heard crapping on beds.
Now you got the chat in with this crap. Survivor, Hobo Island.
Hey,
Hobo Hunger Games. What?
let them wipe each other out. But they used to have the hobo wars. You used to fight.
They're out.
You used to have the hobo wars. Remember the hobo wars? They used to have they fight each other.
No, it
That
used
was
to be.
great.
I remember going to pretty much every corner in the city and buying bum fights. I'm sorry.
The
I
bum fight was a
apologize.
You don't fall into this.
The bum. I love that, man.
Bum. You never saw those on VHS?
I don't know
tapes?
what you're talking about, Dom. So
There's that whole Veronica Mars episode about those too. Early on, they had those.
They're fighting each other. It's just crazy shit.
I don't know, but Degrassi said he's not dead. Is it for sure he's dead?
Well, listen, look.
Yeah, he did the whole life thing.
Yeah.
This is my thing. I actually think in Star Wars, what they should do is the afterlife, the Force Ghost. There's another plane of, being where you are, and it's like another dimension. You can make it the War Between Worlds, which it is the War Between Worlds, but they could be other stories.
Everything leads back to the World Between Worlds.
It is the World Between Worlds. It was in Ahsoka, and it's actually going to be in the new Star Wars comic with Luke fighting the new Sith Jedi. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Dave Filoni's on crack. He has no idea what the hell he writes. Even the fans know what the hell the World Between Worlds. They know more than him. He has no clue what it is. It's the World Between Worlds.
For more of Dom's commentary on Star Wars, please check out the Tales of the Dark Side show on 9/15 Sunday night on Renner. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Jerry Renner is returning to work just under a year after his snowplow accident. They said he can never walk again. He'll
Actually,
never.
see the videos of him running.
Yeah, I saw him running.
Yeah,
he's actually doing pretty good.
I was shocked. I didn't think he was going to make it.
Listen, when that happened, I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Look at this," and then it turned out that he was, making a comeback and struggling. It's the will to live and the way you push yourself. Something like that can knock somebody out to a point where they don't want to live anymore because it's just too painful. He's a good example of somebody.
It also helps. He has a decent bit of money, so
he
didn't have to worry about his injury affecting his family's livelihood or anything. He could just focus in on rehabbing. And
did the article say that? Did the article say that he was going back to? He's not going back to work with the MCU. Is he going back? Mayor of Kingston.
I was gonna say it's probably Mayor. Yeah, show.
I believe it was his show. I don't think there's any plans for Hawkeye in the near future for MCU projects.
Well, he was supposed to be.
Well, Mayor of Kingston's better than anything they've had out of the MCU in a while.
His eye popped out.
Good.
No, you're thinking Rey Mysterio. That Seth Rollins feud.
Yeah, remember that?
When his eyeball came out, we hit him on the stairs.
2 months later, he's fine, folks.
Yeah, his eye's back.
That's the worst thing ever, man. A guy gets pummeled with a chair, and you think he's out. Next week, he comes back struggling than ever. That's how I knew it was fake.
I'm not worried, but getting hit with a chair is one thing. Your eye popping out of your head.
That's sauce coming up.
It's like he got his hand cut off, and it grew back.
It's
I haven't been watching in a few months. Has the storytelling gotten any better?
Oh yeah,
yes, actually, it's getting better now. There's a lot of good things that are happening in wrestling right now. Very cool stuff.
I'm enjoying it.
Excited for. You got CM Punk back. That's all I know.
That's true.
CM Punk. I never thought he would go back.
Yo,
he
hell
was
froze
banned
over,
for
baby.
life.
Hell froze over.
Yeah.
Anything is possible these days and age now. He came back.
Well,
BK says, it's a Renner clone, you sheep. They clone him, Renner. You think they would clone him? There's more important people to clone.
Well, listen, they cloned freaking Jamie Foxx too, man. That's another one. It's not Jamie Foxx. Have you seen the videos?
I thought that was Tyrone they cloned.
No, that's the movie Tyrone they cloned. But I'm talking about Jamie Foxx when he was sick. They had him in a wheelchair and he came back. That's not Jamie Foxx. That's some funny shit.
Degrassi said Deadpool 3 was to be his final appearance as Hawkeye.
Oh, he's going to be Deadpool 3 too?
Well, he was supposed to be, I believe.
Everybody will probably be in Deadpool 3.
Yeah. Every character ever created is in Deadpool. All these cameos, everyone's hyped for is going to be trash. I'm calling it now. Deadpool 3 will be trash.
All right.
Maybe.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's a lot of cameos. All right, let's move on from the news. We're going to have a short show today, guys. I know everyone wants to start their weekend, so we're not going to keep you too long tonight. So let's get into, I believe, the Flaming... Oh, one more.
The Flaming Twister story.
Flaming Twisters. Twisters is definitely not a Twister, reboot, or continuation, says Glenn Powell. We're not trying to recreate the story from the first one. Are you guys excited for this?
Is he gonna play like their kid or something?
Well, it says
Is
not
he
a
the Twister?
reboot, not a
Is he going to be the Twister
continuation.
himself?
So what does that mean? we're just
Oh,
gonna
no.
use the name. We're just gonna call it Twister. It's got no connection to the
Listen,
other movie.
All I know is the first movie was good. The soundtrack was awesome. That's all that matters.
Wait a minute. Was the first one? Do we have a? I can't even remember. What was the name of the first? Was the first one Twister or Twisters? Do we have
Twister.
an aliens
Twister.
It
plural?
was just
Twister.
Twister. It was just
Twister.
Twister.
Okay, so we have an aliens situation here, and this is
Yeah.
Twisters.
Yeah.
Even though there was
Yeah.
more than one in that first movie too. I don't know.
Sorry, Isaac.
I don't know. I'll watch
apologize.
this. I don't know if I'll go to the theater to see it, but I'll watch this. I told you. I think it was Monday we talked about it. I love this movie. I love the original. Bill Paxton, of course, can't be in it, unfortunately.
Exactly. Can't
Yeah.
replace Bill Paxton.
Yeah, but isn't that Hangman from Top Gun?
Oh yeah, it
The
is.
guy pictured there, isn't that the
Yeah.
one
I
of
think
the
you're
new
right,
pilots from Top Gun?
Oh,
That's what I mean. Is he
From
gonna
Maverick? Yeah.
take over?
I thought it was a legacy sequel. It's
Oh,
weird
what?
that they're
Listen, you could make a
changing
different movie.
changing idea of this movie.
You could make different movies with tornadoes, but I don't think anything compared to Twister. You know, the original movie.
Not even Sharknado.
Sharknadoes. But it's actually fun garbage.
Can we get Twister Sister singing on a Twister's soundtrack?
Yes.
I agree.
Listen, the best part of Sharknado was when freaking goddamn what's his name from Poison, Bret Michaels was walking across the street and got hit by the bus. And the episode, they just killed Bret Michaels.
What's
That
that
was-
actor? Ian. What's his name? Ian
Ian Ziering.
Ian Ziering.
Ian
Ian
Ziering.
Ziering.
If we could get an Ian Ziering cameo in this flick, I think it would all be worth it.
I only say that because it's weird when he pronounced his name Ian. I'm like,
Ian.
my name's Ian.
It's Ian.
I
see-
say it
But
Ian.
when he makes an appearance in
did.
the show, I want to hear his music in the background. Dun 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 dun. 90210.
Oh,
90210.
Oh, God.
Because it's from 90210. I want to hear that. Dun.
Okay, can we get a scene where Tara Reid is being taken away in a tornado?
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta have Tara Reid then, since we're just throwing cameos at this thing.
Freaking
Yeah,
Tara
well,
Reid
might
looks
as well.
busted, man. You see how she looks like all freaking messed up, Tara Reid.
No, that's what
Used to be
happened.
hot
Plastic
back in the day.
surgery.
we can have all the different Wizards of Oz show up too in the middle of this Twister while we're at it.
All right, moving on.
I'll watch it.
Flaming Hot Covers for next week. New comic book dailies. The covers I thought were noteworthy and just great to look at. I'm not telling you to buy anything, but you know, I'm buying these covers for myself.
I probably will. Maybe.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, let's keep score.
I'm just gonna buy them.
At number 10, we have
Ooh.
Kid Venom Origins number 1, the 1 in 25 touring Clark variant.
You know what? You have to have Kid Venom, your Spider Boy, all these different things to match up each other's thing. No ideas, man.
It's okay.
No ideas.
It's okay.
I was hoping for I don't even know her name, the little anime Sailor Moon type symbiote girl.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that one.
I was hoping she got her own series.
Hey,
She's
don't worry.
interesting.
It's not far behind, I guarantee.
Well, this is just the
24
reprint, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is just reprinting his
Is the
previous
origins.
side appearances and back issues of other books and things. But there is a series coming because why not?
Yes,
Spider-Boy
I
got
had-
one.
I went to go see Twisted Sister perform the Christmas album.
I have
That's
the
awesome.
Christmas album on vinyl over there.
Hmm.
It's in one of my short videos, me picking it up. So
Yeah,
go check
kid,
out my
I went to
shorts.
see it live. I seen it live.
Well, you're old. What do you expect? You were
What do
there
want
when
me to
it.
do? I'm old.
You
You're
are
not far
old.
behind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go back
Next up, at number 9, We have Neil before Zod #1, the Baron's cardstock variant.
Bjorn.
Then why does he look like friggin' Lobo?
What?
He looks like Lobo.
Lobo.
Eh,
He looks
the red eye. I see
Yeah.
it.
The hair, the way the hair is, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't see Lobo.
I see it in the eye. Like it looks like he has a lot of eye black around his eyes, and then the
Yeah.
red helps it pop.
Yeah. I really like Baron's work on. I thought this was a Baron's cover. It's not. It's a Bjorn. Bjorn, or is it Baron?
Well, that's his first name, I think. Bjorn Barons.
Oh yeah, Bjorn Barons. Yeah, he's been doing all those Ghost Rider covers that everyone
Yeah.
been
They're doing a
clamoring
lot.
for.
All those zombie Power Rangers. I think he
Oh,
did
yeah.
those too, and a bunch of variants.
Yeah, I like those zombie, especially the black and white ones. They look
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good in black and white.
actually a pretty cool cover though. It does look pretty cool. The gray.
At number 8, we got Star Wars High Republic Shadows of the Starlight #4, the 1 in 25 Raza.
Yeah, I'll pick this up.
I like this one.
Yeah, the other covers weren't that very appealing. This one was just like, it really pops with the yellow lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
It'll
like
probably
the,
get ruined by the barcode
you
right
like
down
the,
there in that corner.
The fur. You
I
have the
know.
fur throw on top of him, which is actually pretty cool.
I like coats with furry hoods. All right, buddy?
All right.
You
Gotta
know
wait
nothing,
until
Jon
the-
Snow.
Yes. Next up at number 7, we got Guma, the beginning of her #2, the Jiyoung variant. This is an open order.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
just
think
pretty
all of them
cool.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he playing Mark Anthony? Jesus.
Ah,
A little bit.
jeez.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, for bringing out the dead.
Huh.
Yeah.
Except he has more weight on him than Mark Anthony does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mark Anthony, remember he sang freestyle back in the 90s, had the long hair? It was fun.
Yes. Freestyle. I should do a freestyle segment.
You should.
I should.
Little Susie, take me
Okay.
in your
Lisette Melendez, TKA.
TKA, yeah.
At number 6, we got Batman 141, the 1 in 50 yen variants.
That's pretty cool. I like the purple and black.
Yeah, the purple. I like when they do purple covers.
And it's a Joker cover too, so
Now, is this in any way similar to any of the other covers? Is it a
No.
recolored version or is it brand new art?
It's brand new art.
That's what I would hope for. It's not just like, hey, you get the black and white version. It's not purple version as the regular trade dress.
You know, it's when they will have a B cover or become a 1 in 25 or
They
150.
do it with the 1 in 50s. They do the virgin or the black and white with the 1 in 50s. I've noticed a lot. 1 in 25s, they'll give you a new cover, but the 1 in 50s will be like detective, like all the detective 1 in 50s are all just black and whites of the cover A's, and
the 1 in 25s of those nice, sweet, wanted covers.
oh yeah, the wanted posters.
I love those covers.
Surprised they didn't do better.
Give Peter Cavill swimsuit cover to end the year. This guy. At number 5, we got Amazing Spider-Man #41, the 1 in 25 Bianchi variant.
I like that.
Bianchi.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a the lotto for a second, then I'm like, wait, no.
No, I see it. I see the Bianchi.
Bianchi.
You know the crazy thing is
Bianchi.
last week, the books that came out last week. I'm a
Mhm.
huge Hobgoblin fan, and Miles Morales had a really cool Hobgoblin cover.
Yeah, the
Battle
Oh,
World with Hobgoblin, and I missed those free. I haven't to get to the things. I have to go pick them up.
Wasn't
Hopefully,
that was an open order, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
B
a
cover.
It had the B cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was real.
That was
It
a
actually
nice cover.
resembles the Green Goblin cover where he's holding, smiling, and the Red
Yep.
Goblin. So yeah,
Nice.
You guys
Next-
joke. I'd probably buy the swimsuit issue. I got no shame.
There you go.
I will buy it. Next up, at number 4, we have Poison Ivy, number 18, the 1 to 50 Inhawk Lee variant.
Why should she play Brainiac?
What?
Why does she have like this? Her thing looks like Brainiac's.
They've been
I see what he's
been,
saying.
You know
they've
what I'm
been
saying?
drawing
it.
her like drawing her like this for a while.
They have. I'm just surprised they're still getting high ratios at issue 18. Does anybody even know what's going on inside the guts of this book? Or are we all just buying this for the covers? 'Cause I feel like people just buy these for the covers.
She's gardening. She's growing plants. She's
Like it
smoking
could be
weed.
empty inside, and I don't think anybody would notice.
No one would notice.
They'd be like,
Kind
I
of
gotta
like I
get
feel
foil.
inside, empty inside, empty.
This is supposed to have been a 6-issue limited series, and then they extended it.
Yeah, because people just buy the covers.
Mhm.
Granted, they've
That's
been
why.
doing some really nice covers.
They're like, fuck the story, just make the covers, and we'll sell. That's it.
I feel
Give
like
me
we're
2
getting
Beyond Cheese with my pizza.
there.
True.
Hey,
I'm actually
bro.
hungry right now. I gotta-
And number 3, we have Birds of Prey, number 5, the 1 in 50 Bacalo variant.
All right. Now,
Now, there is a black and white of this.
I think the red is better.
I think
I
the
like-
red might help.
I like the
The
red.
red.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Miles Morales cover, the red Miles
Yeah.
Morales cover.
A lot of empty space for
Yep.
signatures and remarks and stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, pretty cool too. So she's in black. She's in black and white, and the everything's in red. which
Yeah.
is really
No,
cool. I like
I
that.
like it.
But 1 in
Okay.
50, I don't know.
That's going to be expensive.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of shops are ordering 50 copies of Birds of Prey.
Nope.
At number 2, Shazam, number 7, the 1 in 25 Nakayama variant with Mary Marvel.
You know, I was actually just watching a little thing on YouTube about Godzilla versus the Justice League, and Godzilla killed Superman, and figured Shazam was gonna fight Godzilla. I'm like, Godzilla killed Superman, that's awesome, but then he gets fucking knocked out by a Supergirl, and what's it then? That is bullshit to me. So if you kill Superman,
What the hell are you talking about?
that bothered me.
What?
That bothered me. I'm sorry. And then Adam
All right.
Space got killed, which is actually awesome about it too. He got killed. Godzilla's killed everybody. Godzilla should destroy the Justice League, man. Come on, man.
It's a story.
Superman died. Superman died. How did Supergirl wind up punching Godzilla and fucking knocking him out? Come on.
Dom? All right, here we go. Go
Think
to
about
your LCS, buy the book for yourself, open it, read the story, and not just look at highlights from a YouTube video without context.
You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah.
She agrees with me.
Bruce Bird, be quiet. I don't want my wife agreeing with anything you say.
We're gonna get along pretty well.
She's laughing too.
Mary Marvel covers are really popular this year. With it was the DC versus Vampire, the Nakayama cover he did. That was pretty sweet, also. So
But
he
are
can do
these
no
negative
wrong.
covers, negative space covers, or somewhat negative space covers? If you think about it.
Well, yeah, these are his. I forget what he called them, like his color bleed type color.
Yeah, color bleeds.
He called them
That's-
something.
Godzilla versus Doomsday. Who would win?
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Godzilla. And the number 1 book for next week. Of course, everybody thinks it's a DC book. Are you guys right?
Probably is.
Probably.
And the number 1 book cover for next week, New Comic Book Day. Full House of X number 1,
Oh,
the
magic.
1 in 50 Art Germ Magic
PG.
Virgin variant.
I think it's just
also
magic.
a-
You gotta don't listen to Marco. I don't know where he comes from with the.
It's
the ink.
magic.
I'll make it
Magic.
fun,
Magic.
Marco. There's also a trade dress of this if you like the artwork and you don't want to shell out the big bucks for this.
No, but if you're gonna get a book like
There you
this,
go.
buy the Virgin. The Virgin looks good. It's like a portrait.
Yeah, this is a beautiful
Yeah,
cover.
but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Save the money. You could buy 9 other comics with that money.
Yeah.
No, he said it's like a package. Because if you look down there, it's like draw like a package. It's a friggin' she don't shave down there. That's why. There you go.
What?
No,
What?
look, friggin'
What?
19 Galab 75 said it looks like a package down there. It looks like she has a package.
What? Who
Look,
are you?
look,
What?
I'm just saying.
But how did you take their comment about
Oh my god!
I'm
Wow.
saying, she's hairy down there. I don't know.
he took it to the 70s?
Ah,
Uh,
Dom. Don't listen to him.
or we'll end up with a hobo island.
Oh, my island, and they all have packages. Moving on. Play at your own risk. I'm looking at usually look at some rare video games sales, but this is the final episode of the other show. I'm going to show off some top selling games this year. First up, we have Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, released in May, sold 19.5 million copies.
Mm.
People love their Zelda.
Some
You like cutting grass, looking for stones and coins. This game's for you.
That's right. You tried to play it. You know, I don't know. I haven't played a Zelda game since Mask of Majora.
So was it like Minecraft?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Farming?
farming and gathering materials, and
Yeah,
it's,
it was
yeah.
boring as fuck.
you got to build. You
My
got to build
son,
ships.
my son thought I would like it because you don't need a lot of dexterity to play it, but it was just too boring. I was like, this sucks.
Mm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Next up, Baldur's Gate 3, released in August for all systems, pretty much.
I don't think it came out yet on at least the Xbox.
Oh,
I think it
I
was
know it's
still
out for
PC.
PC.
Yeah,
and-
PC, but I don't know if it came out to the consoles yet.
I'm gonna have
Because
to-
I'm waiting. I was waiting, or am waiting. If it is out, then all the better for me. I'll use gift
I'm
cards.
gonna have to have a word with my producer over there about these slides. 22 million copies sold on PC.
I don't know. The chat probably knows. All I know is I'm looking forward to this.
I don't know if it's out for console.
Hey, I'm trying to look.
Oh, okay, it's out for PS5.
Oh, PC. I didn't have PS5 yet. I'm still an Xbox guy. Damn you, PlayStation.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't have this. I don't have a gaming console. I do not want one.
Why not?
And listen, I don't do half the things half the time anyway. Having a game system, I'll be even more lazy than what I am. I can't do that.
Listen, as much time you spend sending out memes and reels,
Well,
you
I'm
have
at
time to
work.
game.
I'm at work, so how can I? I'm at work doing that. When I'm home, I got things I gotta do because I have my own chores.
It's tough. Well, maybe it is out in maybe I can order this. I don't know.
You know, or you could just get one of these PlayStation Portal.
Nice.
No, I don't want that either. I like it on the big screen. I want it on my TV, on the big screen.
I want to get paid.
Well, nobody
I wanna get
bothering me.
paid playing video games and not work. Then, if that's the case.
All right, next up, Alan Wake 2, released in October. So 850,000 copies. This is a sequel to the much beloved Alan Wake, which originally came out on Xbox.
Yeah, forever ago.
Yeah, been like a decade.
More than that, I feel.
Possibly.
I don't know. It feels like it was a long time because I did play. I actually played it because I feel like it was before I had my little guy, and he's 11, so I feel like it's longer than a decade.
What is this game about?
Oh, it's actually. Oh, it is. It's 13 years.
Aha!
You're right.
Back when I had free time and just didn't pay attention to my wife.
It's about someone dying, coming back to life, or an FBI agent there, some shit. What's going on?
All right. Next up.
It's like a weird sort of horror-ish type of deal.
Yeah, it's like the FBI agent, or it was weird, cop or whatever it was. It's been so
And
long.
you're kind of like limited in what you have like available. It's not like Resident Evil where you got, hey, I got a gun, I got plenty of bullets. Like it was, you run around like with just like a flashlight, and you just kind of had to run like a bit.
Yeah, it was those games like Condemned. Was it Condemned? Or there was one where you had to hide in a mental hospital with a video camera. That's all you had.
Oh yeah.
Outlast.
What was it, Silent Hill? The one where they just like the sound, like it was like a fuzzy radio, and it would just start making noise when things got close. But you just hear the sound, you get nervous, but you don't know where they are. That thing would mess you up.
Well, you got Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah, let's go to something later.
4.3 million copies sold, released in October. I don't know. Last time I played a Mario game. People love this game.
Yeah.
My son still plays whatever the first one was on the Switch.
You know, it was kind of funny. My wife's mother used to play Dr. Mario, and I didn't know
Mario was fun.
Used to play Doctor.
He's a doctor. I'm like, you see how he faked the plumber, a doctor, the guy's faking everything, and he's getting along, making money. But yeah, Dr. Mario, I didn't know that existed, and then it actually is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Tetris, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the little pills, right? The pills?
Yes. Even Sonic had a Tetris
knockoff. Call it what it is.
Knockoff.
Bootlegging that shit. Make our version. What?
I played Tetris like 2 weeks ago for the Switch. I was like, this sucks. I'm not playing this again.
I want to play Breakout. I like the original Breakout game.
I have it. Well, it's coming.
Breakout.
I ordered an Atari 2600 Plus, and it comes with Breakout with the paddles.
Oh, nice! I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Interesting.
Next up, Street Fighter 6 released in June, sold 2.5 million copies. People love Street Fighter, so do I. It's fun.
I can't play these anymore.
Really?
I'm too old. I know. I'm serious. Like I don't have the reaction time I used to. Like my hands don't react as quickly as you need to with like these fighting games.
Just
all about speed.
Be a chucker. Just go this. Play the same thing. The kick, kick,
yeah.
And you just kick them. That's how
I know. That's my little brother used to do that shit to me. I want to slap him around.
One button wins.
Stop being a chucker.
And the last game this year,
goddamn Blanca,
Spider-Man
electrocute
2.
Ball, electrocute, fly across the screen, bastard.
Blanca was a cheese. We got Spider-Man 2 released in October, sold 5 million copies. To me, this should have been best game of the year, not Baldur's Gate.
I haven't played it. I still haven't played the first one.
I want to see Pete do Nintendo track and field.
Yeah, I'm hands and knees. Use the hands. I'm not running in place. You talking about that power pad thing?
Yeah,
power pad.
That's great.
That thing was horrible. I hated that thing.
Yeah.
I played Nintendo Wii, the bowling. There you go.
Oh yeah, bowling was good.
The handle comes out. The joystick comes out of your hand and goes.
Power glove. Next up, we have Variant Hunter. Some variants you may have forgotten about, they know about. If you come across them, pick them up.
Shoosh.
Next up, first up, we have X-Men issue number 19, the 1 in 50 from 2011. Last sold for $93. And
I actually like that cover.
November, and we had a 9/8 sale, 12/12 of this year for $500. Homage of Fantastic Four number 1.
I like some homages that come out. You know, they updated homage. I like this Fantastic Four.
That's what they that run. That was part of a run. They did all the homages on the 1 in 50s. Different books did their other books stuff.
How'd that happen?
There's like 20 or 25 of them.
You see the X-Men, the Wolverine homages they're going to be doing.
Yep.
What other books that come out with Wolverine?
Yep. I'll probably have to do a short for those two.
Yeah.
Not doing shorts every day anymore. It's too much work. Nobody watches them.
The shorts?
Yeah, so I'm going to just do them occasionally.
We got to do shorts of Dom dancing in the middle of the street, yelling Hobo Island.
Hobo Island, baby.
Yelling Hobo Island while flossing.
Next up, we have Kid and Play issue number 9 from 1992. It sold for $100 back in September. There are no 9/8 sales that I saw. This was the last issue of the series, I believe.
Yep. It's on my to-do list.
If you're a Wolverine, a Ghost Rider, a Venom, and a Punisher fan, you definitely love this book.
What if I'm a big strong guy fan?
There are no strong guys.
I like Guido.
True. Could be, yeah.
You remember who the artist was on that X-Men cover?
The last one? It might have been Finch. I'm not positive, though.
No. Kid and Play. Next up, we have Marvel Comics Presents number 4. Sienkiewicz, 1 in 50 from 2019.
I remember that book.
This book hit a high at $300 raw back in 2019. There haven't been any raw sales of this, but 9/8 sold for $150 back in August.
It's a nice book too. I like the nice.
Yep.
Well, this was like right after, or was this right after? Right around the time when this series had Wolverine's daughter, Rain, or whatever the hell her name was.
I think I missed that issue. I didn't even know he had a daughter named Rain.
Yeah. That was a big thing. The books were on fire. People were going after those books.
What happened to her?
What?
People
How many
didn't
other
care.
kids did he have?
16. Next up, Ghostbusters issue 14, the 1 in 10. There have been no recent sales of this book.
Yeah, no, this doesn't come up that often.
And I noticed there's a 9/6 on eBay right now. They want $700, and a 9/8 they want $16.99.
Too much.
Too much. No takers.
Too much for me. I do like it and do want it, but I can't pay those prices.
It's like the X-File books, the X-File Transformer books. I like those, but a lot of them are hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
And they're worth a lot of money when they do pop up.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. We got Children Crusade, issue number 1, the partial sketch from 2019. The last time this thing sold was back in 2022 and a 9/8 for $236. Last time it sold raw was back in 2021 for $97.
That run had a couple of good variants in it.
Yeah.
Some good Scarlet Witches.
I did not like the Art Adams Scarlet Witch with his variant. I don't know. It was just something off about it. Maybe I'm sick of Art Adams.
I think that might be it. You're biased because we keep talking about it on the 10.
Yeah, I Art Adams. I don't get it. Big head variants. What? I like 5-finger head variants. 5 fingers on the forehead. But, look out for these books and backbends on walls. Don't overpay for these books.
Yeah, please. No FOMO.
No FOMO. Who reads comics? Comic book I picked this week.
It's Lionel Francis Yu, Artrell. I had to go check. That's who did that X-Men cover.
Which one? Francis Yu?
Francis Yu.
Nice.
Now that I've kind of zoomed in, I can see it. I see his signature.
This book I chose this week was Timeless.
Oh, Jesus. You did this one, huh?
Yes. I don't
Okay,
even know what
go ahead.
I don't know what to say
Explain
about
it to the
this.
people.
Let's explain this. So it starts off with Danny Rand, Iron Fist and Power Man eating lunch, saying, "Hey, we're gonna be great friends." Blah blah blah. Let's keep this together. We're gonna be partners in fighting crime. Blah blah. Then it skips ahead like 1,000 years.
Yeah,
for some
and all of a sudden
reason.
the Dragon Ball Z cartoon, and I'm like, what the
What?
hell's going on?
It was insane. It was just like everybody's dying, about to be sacrificed to
Yeah.
Khonshu.
People didn't matter. They were just like cattle and priests and
And then out of all the superheroes in the Marvel universe, Power Man is the last one standing? Are you kidding me?
well,
Power Man?
you had the blood of a Hulk, the power of the Sentry, the Iron Fist. You had all that shit.
He was like a super scroll. I was like, how did that happen?
Well, so was the other side. You had an Iron Man, Moon Knight,
Yeah.
Iron
And-
Fist without the Iron Fist.
It was what he called himself, the immortal Iron Fist.
Yeah,
I have
think
no
like
idea.
what if stories, or what
I don't know. They didn't explain.
No,
I
there's
didn't know what I was reading.
no rhyme or reason for this story. Just like, okay, he fights, he flies up into space without a suit. I'm like, I forgot. Oh, he has the power of the Sentry also.
Yeah.
What?
Just for shits and giggles, and then
not
give him
only
Sentry
his body's like
powers.
concrete, he's got the power of the Sentry. You got the
Hulk.
Hulk's blood.
how do you get all these things?
They don't tell you.
They don't tell you.
Jesus.
All you know is he got the Iron Fist power because he punched his friend in the heart.
Yes. Just
Good
remember,
friend.
to beat a dragon, you punch a dragon in the heart. That was the thing.
According to Danny Rand.
I don't get it. This is supposed to be a preview of what's to come next year. I don't
want this.
I don't get it. I really don't. And then the Doctor Doom as Doctor Strange. That's a spoiler cover. I'm like,
It's not in there. It's in the background somewhere.
I know, it's like one little panel.
It was such a ripoff. That's a cool look. That's something I would
It
like to
is.
see.
I don't know who wrote this story. It should be fired, let go, maybe go over to Image.
It was fine as a Dragon Ball Z cartoon,
It was.
but as the Marvel, I had no idea what was going on. I thought
Let me
I was
guess,
behind
Doctor
them. Like, wait,
Strange?
it's
I mean,
issue one.
Dr. Doom is the bad guy.
No.
No, he's not
No.
even in it.
He's not in it.
Why
He's
like
in
a
background somewhere.
he's like in a background panel.
Because they show like other heroes and stuff, like in flashback or just a montage. But yeah, he's in there somewhere.
This is why I got to stop collecting comics.
Qatar, I read Timeless 1. Weird premise, Power Man.
But it just gave you no context. Like they didn't explain nothing.
Yeah.
They just threw you in this crazy ass world, and I'm supposed to know what's going on.
And then Khonshu like burst out of Danny Rand.
Climbs
Like,
out of his
what?
mouth, and it's
I
like
was
I'm a
like, what the hell
celestial.
is this?
Oh, jeez. No,
It was nuts. It was nuts, Tom. Give it a read. You'll probably like it.
You
well, what?
then
Maybe.
You might. You'll be like, oh shit, he's got that and that. Okay.
I don't want to spoil the ending because it does kind of tie into current day stuff.
If the Hobgoblin's in it, I'll buy it. Then definitely.
The Hobgoblin.
No, nobody leveraged the Hobgoblin's power set in there. Ultimate standoff.
I want to see that eventually. The Hobgoblin getting the ultimate power. Green Goblin got it. Let me see Hobgoblin get it one time. Come on.
That's what we need. We need an artist. We need a quick draw artist, somebody who can like sketch like a decent amount, decent bit, and we play a game with like a wheel, and we just have mashup character Hobgoblin mixed with Silver Surfer. Go draw it.
Yeah. Hobgoblin Moon Knight.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's kind of what I want.
Yeah.
Any volunteers?
Jeez.
How about Hobgoblin mixed with all the other goblins?
It's like it's Hobgoblin with the powers of Poison Ivy.
How about Bat Goblin?
Well, that's a good one.
Bat Goblin. I do like that. Bat Goblin.
Ooh, a Kingpin Hobgoblin.
Could be fat though. I don't want
King,
that.
Kingpin,
His glider doesn't really go very high.
Kingpin symbiote.
Well, they got a Kingpin today. They already had pictures of that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. They had on one of the covers.
Everybody
they had
has a
Kingpin.
symbiote, I
I
guess.
actually have the Funko Pop Kingpin symbiote.
All right. Moving on from this travesty of art and storytelling. Actually, the art was pretty good for this.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. You know.
Story just
Well,
made
how
no
about
sense.
Boba Goblin.
Oh my
Boba
God.
Goblin.
Stop. That's it. What's popping with Pops? Usually we talk about current sales of Pops, but this time we're going to do Dom's favorite Pops of the year. First pop up. Tell us about this pop, Dom.
Well, it's Soundwave. It's all right. So Freddie Funko is actually the mascot. We all know that of
Mhm.
Funko. So they came out with a Soundwave Freddie Funko, which surprised me. It actually surprised me because I
What?
like Soundwave, and they had a Megatron that came out in the beginning of the year, a Freddie Funko. Now they got the Soundwave. So there's two versions of this. I think there's a 4,000 piece and a 2,000 piece. And the 2,000 piece is metallic, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But this dropped, and off the bat, there's actually really
What's the connection to heavy metal? The magazine.
well. So apparently, they usually have Halloween. They had like Halloween nights at Comic-Con. They didn't do it this year. They did heavy metal theme.
Okay.
And people who bought the boxes, it was like random. You had Freddie Funko as Mysterio, Freddie Funko as somebody from like different characters that they just randomly throw in there.
Oh, so it wasn't like any sort of pun with the heavy metal and making them like a
But they did.
Transformer.
But they had a mascot. They had a heavy metal mascot. They had a drummer. They had a lead singer, and it was Halloween themed. But Pops inside were all Freddie Funko. So this actually surprised a lot of people that this came in the box, and I was surprised too when I saw this. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get this one eventually."
Interesting.
But it's a pretty cool pop. You know, Soundwave, can't go wrong with that. And I actually,
it's affordable. It's not that expensive.
Who is that, Dom?
Soundwave Superior.
How much is it? You know, Jedi?
Yeah.
Several sales. Most recent sale was under $15.
What?
Averaged about $40 to $45 for this for the 4,000 piece.
Yeah, the 2,000 piece is a lot more. If there's
actually, there's a 500 piece.
That's the 500 piece. I mean, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. The 500 piece is around $300.
Does it have a sticker or is it gold plating?
Okay. No, it has a
Probably
sticker.
both.
Yeah. So but I don't know if that one's metallic because Funko was really funny this year, dropping stuff, and they dropped different numbers.
Fuck it, we're not putting any metallic shit on there.
Exactly, right? I already had a paint to worry about.
Who cares? Why bother? Yeah, they're gonna buy it
glows
anyway.
in the dark.
Yeah, we'll just tell them.
Yeah, so definitely eventually, when I find time and get enough money, I'll get the 500 piece one, which I definitely would like to get.
Be patient.
Yeah.
Patience, sir.
Be patient.
Next up, what is this?
So this is the new reimagined Boba Fett that actually dropped in Target.
Oh,
for the
Is he
100th
trying to
anniversary.
stop himself from going pee? Why are his legs crossed?
No, he's flying in a. It's a.
Okay.
It's like jetpack in the back.
Okay. When I looked at it, it looked like he just had his legs crossed,
Yeah.
like he was doing a pee-pee
It
dance.
looks like it's a leg.
I don't know. He looked very sassy to me. I was like, is that Sassy Fett?
So it's the color. It's like the reimagined colors, like the comic book, but it's still not the comic colors that they should be making eventually down the road. But I was happy this came out, and I actually got one of them autographed by Austin, Mark Austin, who was on the show, on the Star Wars show. He autographed it for me.
Nice.
I got it. Little Boba helmet.
Nice.
So,
He drew a Boba helmet on there too.
yeah,
Not bad.
That's funny.
that's cool. Right?
Yeah.
Guitar said, "Is that why he has his legs crossed?"
You know what's funny? I went to the freaking Target when this first dropped, and I picked it up, and it was street dated. Didn't know, and they wouldn't let me get it. I'm like, come on, really? I am showing the people, look at my freaking look at my showcase.
You told him, I'm going to go hide this in bathwares so nobody else can find it. And so I can buy it later.
Unfortunately, I made the mistake. I could have actually freaking scanned another pop and took this pop, but I didn't.
Mama Bear said, "PP Dance Boba Fett."
I have to get that one. You see what you start? PP Dance? It's not PP.
PP Dance.
Hey, yeah, why not do that?
What?
Yeah.
No, I wonder if they would let you do that. Say if you bought the pop or a pop and then went back into customer service, I bought the wrong pop. Can I go exchange it? And then just go ahead and grab this one.
Well, no.
If
it's not street dated, if it's not going out there, they're being strict. They're being very strict about it now these days. Yeah, so I bought this. I liked it. I got the overseas version too.
Of course you do.
Of course I do, right? Why would I? Because
you need it.
You need the.
So you can cosplay that you're in another country.
Yeah.
This is my collection if I was over in France.
So I tried.
Hey, Brian Master of None. Do they have the Vespa Gang?
Nope, they didn't. They did not come out with the Vesta Gang. Thank God.
Why are you starting them up?
Why? Listen, you know what? I'm not going to be pissed off.
What do you got there? The 4-volt? Did you a favor?
Yeah. Not going to be pissed off. 2024 is going to be a good year. And Disney's going to give me what I want. So.
More heartache?
Just got to be patient.
Patience
is the virtue.
It is. Think of it this way. You're not going to stop collecting or watching this stuff anytime soon, so you can wait.
Exactly.
It'll come around. That's what I always think about. Don't worry about missing out on a book.
Hey, honey,
come back.
Pick this phone up, please.
Wait, what's that?
We got Freddie Funko as
Anakin Skywalker. As Anakin Skywalker, the ghost.
He's a ghost?
Yeah, so this is the Force Ghost. Freddie Funko.
What?
Holy shit, wait.
I'm confused. What is this?
Yeah, it's like I see a camp sticker, so it's like a summer camp, but he's a Force Ghost from Star Wars.
Camp Fun Days was in the beginning of the year in the summertime, so they had a box just like the Halloween box.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And they had Freddie Funkos in there too as well. And this was a 250 piece. It was limited. You could only get it in San Diego because they had boxes that you could get online, but only San Diego had this in San Diego if you got it. This one is going for about almost $4,500, $5,000.
Get out of here.
Yep.
What?
Nope. He's right. Most recent sale, November 28th, $3,250.
That's silly.
It's silly, but prices don't lie. Listen, how crazy Funko's been this year. We're still surprised they had Grails this year that dropped. And this is a Grail. People went after this one. So this is basically one that's on my radar that I don't know if I'll ever get. I don't know.
I feel like just took my idea.
Was there a shortage with this one?
What happened? Was
there some sort of mistake with this one where there wasn't as many as there's not really 250? There's got to be something driving that.
No. There's 250 pieces. It's just that it's popular. People like, because the people who only went to San Diego, you can only get it in San Diego. In the boxes from San Diego at the show. And that's why people got them. And listen, they had to give something to the fans that went to San Diego. It's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
The fans.
The
scalpers got
the one that's the one that's not the Force Ghost, the one just regular Anakin, Freddie Funko Anakin, limited to 600. Average sale on that is around $500.
Wow.
So there's still some money in the Funkos, depending on which ones you get. And the Star Wars ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
Freaking Anakin,
the limited edition special con ones, yes.
So if I went
to shelf at Walmart, no.
They just did the wheel. They just did the wheel idea. That's how they came up with this. They're like, spin the wheel. Camp. It's all right. It's a camp exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. We're gonna take Freddie Funko and mix him with Anakin Skywalker. No Ghostbuster. No, Anakin Skywalker it is.
Well, you know what? The Anakin Skywalker.
Great new segment for TAC. Spin the wheel of powers and characters.
I'm telling you. Who
There you
said
go.
content creation is hard?
No, but this one is is definitely on a lot of people's radar. You know, if they can afford it. Like, it's very surprising that it's that much money. But
It is. No, that is surprising to people. I mean, I get it. People collect.
and it's a newer pop too. It only came out this year, so it's not like the 480 piece holographic Darth Maul that actually the last sale was about $13,000 to $14,000.
What?
Crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, this is came out at the Fun Day events.
You want to buy a used Ford or a Funko Pop? You're gonna
You want to put a down payment on a house or a Funko Pop?
Wow.
Not
down payment on a house. What state are you in? What the hell? You can't even get a bedroom in New York City for $4,500. Next up,
Pop 4,500. That's crazy. All right, so this was a crazy thing that happened. So the same Fun Day box that came out with the Anakin, they had Megatron there. Freddie Funko has Megatron.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. Trying to figure out what his helmet was. Not his chest.
This is the so there was the boxes that you got at home, 3,000 pieces, and the one you got at San Diego Con was 500 pieces. So basically, the 500 piece one is a little bit more money. Of course, it was San Diego, and this drive a damn. Listen, you can go on a vacation of a lifetime for $4,000. I'd go to Hawaii for a couple of weeks and hang out with Jedi for that money you spent for a pop.
That wouldn't have covered Disney.
No.
True.
I need two of those pops, probably.
Yeah, so I actually like this one too.
This one's affordable.
Fan. It's more affordable. This one,
the 3,000 one.
You said the other was
500 pieces.
3,000 ones. I don't know. It's average about $25.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of outliers. There's we'll say 30. There's a couple.
Well, I mean, 3,000 is a decent amount.
But the 500,
a couple hundred probably.
About there's one sold for 200. Yeah, about 200.
It's not bad. And supposedly they're metallic, both of them. Which the sticker, the people got. So basically, this is the shared sticker. Why it's so much? They didn't put shared. They made the same sticker as the 500 piece, which Funko sometimes doesn't think when they make their products.
Let me ask you a question with these stickers.
Yeah.
Has there been any
3,000 on it though?
Yeah. No, there's two versions. That's why.
Well, I'm saying, but it's at least a different sticker that says 500.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever been caught taking stickers off one Funko?
Yes, you could.
And put it on another Funko.
That's why you don't buy online Funkos that cost so much fucking money, because there are professionals out there that actually can reproduce a sticker, make it, and that's why Funko needs to get into that game of knowing the fake Funkos. There's a lot of fake Funkos out there that actually people are buying, and they got screwed. And that's why you have to be careful.
They just go to a landfill and grab a few.
Yeah, but I don't think the Funko Pops that I'm showing you are in the landfill. It's the other ones that were mass produced.
Yeah, but it ain't that hard to make a sticker, I don't think.
It's not. So that's why you have to be careful when you collect. And if you really get into the big boys, the Grail pieces, you have to definitely be careful. On sometimes they can reproduce a pop itself because it's cheap plastic. They can actually do it. They can do it and make the stickers and sell it, and you can lose money. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, the genie's out of the bottle probably on this, but I don't know how hard it would have been just to put the sticker on the inside of the plastic, maybe.
Well,
and then put some sort of tamper steel probably on the box.
Remember the holographic stickers they came out with that could
holographic
that you couldn't reproduce. If you peeled it, it showed that it peeled it, or that it's something in the hologram that you can't reproduce. So that's what they
hologram
have to
makes
start
sense.
doing. Yeah, they have to start doing some like new technology out there to.
Are pops sealed? Can't you just open and close them, like so you can take them out?
You can take them out.
Well, even if you put the sticker inside, somebody can find out a way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you'd have to put some sort of tamper seal on the box.
You could do that.
Little lid
but
thing.
They definitely have to up their game in 2024 because to be irrelevant, to update things. Like, I'm very surprised. This is my thing. You have a mascot in Freddy Funko. There are females that actually collect these figures too. You can't make a Fanny Funko and have them design as the girl.
I would hope.
Look at
I
equal
would hope there are
opportunity
more.
Tom all of a sudden.
Yes.
I would hope there are more
diversity.
females that collect
Wow.
Funko Pops than
Listen.
dudes. To be honest with you, that would be my hope.
Look at
know,
this. This is where
I
I get the
think- I
preview
think that is
2024
true, Jenna.
Tom.
Listen, Fanny Funko, and you have
Fanny
her as
Funko, I love it.
Funko. Are you listening?
I got you.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. They should up their game next year and try to, bring in more people. So if you bring the female category in and like have a female mascot, you'll get some females because there's so many female characters they can do.
Well, I think there's a market. There's a huge market of demographic of women and girls that buy Funko, especially the anime Funkos. Those are popular, really popular.
They are very popular, and that's the thing. So that's why they're limiting the lines of the popularity of the lines that they're doing in 2024. Like the end of this year, they pushed out a lot of stuff, but they're going to limit quantity next year. So if you limit quantity next year, you want to have other ideas that people are like, oh my God, this is great. So they're bringing more people with the limitability, jack the prices up, the popularity comes again, and people want again. So that's what made Funko famous, popular because of the secondary market. No, we bitch about you can't hate the player, you got to hate the game type of situation where.
No, there's plenty of players I hate.
Yeah, I know. But the game, you got to hate the game because
So,
you gotta.
according to, and I'll give them props, Funko Pop Hunters on their Twitter or X or whatever. I have no idea where they got these percentages. Pretty split down the middle as far as Funko collectors, male versus female. 51 female to 49 male collectors.
Wow.
Average age 35.
Oh, sorry, Dom.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know what?
And Dom's favorite Funko of the year is, of course,
Hey, but wait, it's not even Boba Fett.
It is.
it is.
No,
Boba Fett.
it's not even Boba Fett. That's not Boba Fett on the cover.
Oh.
You're splitting hairs, but yeah.
That is.
I would
not
bet the average Funko collector doesn't know that.
I know.
So when they came out with this, I
It
was
says
thrilled.
Boba Fett on the box.
But it's Boba Fett. They said Boba Fett, but it's not Boba Fett in the comic. So Boba Fett's in the comic. This is the first appearance of the Mandalorians. But that's the name? Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you right now.
Boba Fett on the box, but it's not Boba Fett.
Yeah,
on the
I
box.
don't remember the dude's name. Going back to your other pop with the Transformer. You know what technology I want to see them bring back? The Transformers where you put your thumb on it and your body heat reveals if it's an Autobot or Decepticon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, in the front. Yeah,
And
I remember
the
those.
battle beasts had them on it. Like that's what I want brought back.
Wasn't it
Can you
one
bring
where
that back in?
you wiped it with water and it changed?
So
No, you don't have to do
Finn
all. You
Shyster,
just your
So,
finger, the heat of your finger would get it to show.
that's the comic.
What's my man's
Look at
name
the
again?
name. Finn.
I
Yeah,
can't read it. It's blurry.
Just read it to us. We can't
Yeah,
see
just you
it.
read it to us.
Finn Shyster.
Shasta?
So-
Like the soda?
No, wait, no,
Finn and
that's Shyster.
Shasta.
Finn Shyster. Shysa, right? Shyster.
Shysta?
Shyster.
Close enough.
What?
Shyster. Well, anyway, that's
That's
the character. Yeah, I'll show you the back. Finn
Oh, there you
Shyster.
go.
Finn
Finn Shyster.
Finn Shysta.
Yeah, Finn
Shyster.
Shyster. So that's him on the cover. That's
Isn't
not
that
Boba
German
Fett.
for shit?
Who the hell knows? All I know is that Funko dropped the ball. They fucked up on that. That's not Boba Fett, but I'll take it because that actually is the first comic cover of. See now, this is one idea that I do like Funko to continue is make the comic covers. I like this, and I actually really want them to come out with other Boba Fett because there's a lot of Boba Fett covers that they can do just like this, and start a new trend like the War of the Bounty Hunters.
So they can make you buy more. Why do you want them to make you buy more Boba Fetts?
Because I want
You already have the comics. What do you
I
need?
want all the
What are you
Fets.
doing?
All the Fets.
I know you got all the Fets, but why would you want them to make more to make you have to buy more?
No, but I want more because more opportunities for autographs, more type of thing. It's my niche, but I like. Listen, I stopped collecting a lot of the Star Wars Funko Pops because there's just too many of them, and I'll buy ones that are actually really cool that I'll pick up. Like I picked up the Grand Admiral Thrawn from Target, which I like. You know, and Ahsoka because eventually I'm going to meet Ashley Eckstein and get her autograph, and Rosario Dawson get her autograph. That's what I want. So, but the Boba Fett's, as long as I come out with Boba Fett's, more opportunities for autographs of so I have different ones because getting the same pop autograph and putting up there, I want uniqueness on all the Funko Pops. So when I get them autographed, I can have a different look. Like, oh, get this one Tamira Morrison, this one by Mark Austin, this one by Daniel Logan, shit like that.
You remind me of my buddy at work who just wants to get all these weird signatures. He's like, "Who's gonna have this? Who's gonna have Frankie Avalon's signature on a comic?" I'm like,
Frankie Avalon.
What?
Hey, about Tony Mathis, man. Get Johnny Mathis. Get Johnny Mathis.
Back to the beat.
Humperdinck. Listen, Funko, if you listen to this, where is the Jango Fett Boba 2-pack? Young Boba Fett with Jango Fett. You're making everything else. Where the hell?
You want him holding his dad's head? Do you want that pop? You want him holding his dad's head?
Like sitting there. No, but also you can make a 2-pack. Like they have the 2-packs with the characters like fighting each other. You can have
his body can be on the other side, and he's holding the head over here.
Obi-Wan, Jango versus Mace Windu, and Jango and Young Boba. That's 3 different Funko Pop 2-packs you can make with Jango Fett. But they don't even do that. But anyway, this. I want them to continue this because there's a comic cover. I got some Spider-Man ones up there too. I like. They're coming out with a Green Goblin comic cover in February, which is awesome. I definitely want to get that one.
No Hobgoblin, though.
No Hobgoblin yet. Eventually, they got to make the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, you'll get your 238 in the background.
Definitely get that eventually. But they're so far behind. But what I've read, and hopefully, it's true with the company that they're going back. Taking steps back the way they used to be to make things a lot more limited and more, make it fun again like it used to be. With people,
does used to have people make it more fun, or does availability? I don't know.
Well, listen, being available is fun for people, but also people who don't want the availability because they want their values. And me personally, I collect because I want it.
Well, that's where I'm getting at for you, because I know you want them all. So is it better if it's harder to get or if it's easier for you to get? Because you just want them all anyway.
Well, I like the hunt for the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, I don't like I want to just get it. You know what I'm saying? I have it. And then I just want it to be because I like seeing things pop up like, oh, this one's hard to find. And I have it. I like that. That's what I like. But at the same time, I collect it because I enjoy collecting because this is what I like my collection. And they can make 100 different Boba Fett's and I'll buy 100 different Boba Fett's. So that's what I'm hoping. Maybe 2024 we'll get the Boba Fett's we didn't get that I've been asking for. So hopefully, I actually wrote a list.
You want your Boba Jango?
I have wrote a list of 20 different Boba Fett's that they can actually friggin' do.
20.
There's a lot. That's just a few of them. There's other ideas you can come up with because now they're doing all this.
That should be a segment for Get Off My Lawn. Dom's want list for 2024.
Yeah, Keystone Cop's Death Boba Fett, where he just gets whacked in the back and flies in the side, smacking your face planting in the side of Jabba's sail barge.
Listen, Luke Skywalker guided Han Solo to do that with his force. That's all I'm saying.
All right, with that, we're moving on.
How about a Boba 2-pack where he's got Luke all tied up with the
Don't encourage him, Pete.
That one of your ones?
No, that's one of them too. I wrote that. I want that. They didn't come out with that.
All right.
40th anniversary Return of the Jedi.
I hear you. I get it. I'm just trying to think of how you can have 20.
So 20. So you have the. So think about it. There's different 20. Listen, you can have the metallic, the chrome, the.
I didn't think I had to do this today, but I'm gonna have to do it.
What?
It's not a conspiracy. I'm curious of what the wish list that he has.
Listen,
I just wanted to play it.
All right, so you see this, right? The the Boba Fett that came out with the prototype.
Yeah, okay. You got
Right?
prototype Fett.
So the prototype, right?
Yep.
The original prototype that came out back in 1978 when they showed what's his name wearing the costume. He had a beach towel that had Star Wars on it. They can come out with that with the beach towel.
You just
Make it different.
a beach.
They didn't have a cape, so they had the beach towel. So stuff like that, stuff that's like memorable and nostalgic. You could do that. Like also, you can come out with a new one, chrome. You can chrome out this white and make the white shine really nice. Then you can have.
Well, that's just a variant on that one, so it's still
I know variants, but then you can also have a real prototype. The prototype, the uncolored one that they didn't color, that they painted before they put out the production. Make that. You can have that as a Funko Pop too, which actually, where the hell is it?
All right. Well, I guess we already got 3, and we're still talking prototypes.
Well, here, so look at this one right here. This was a custom. This was a custom. The prototype.
What the hell is that?
So it's like Boba Fett, like the prototype color, like how it looked before he was painted.
Why's he got a red rocket?
He's holding his the rocket in his hand. The
red rocket.
The rocket firing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this was a custom, but I want Funko to really really go deep and think of shit that they could do.
We went deep and wanted to put a damn Star Wars beach towel on.
Yeah.
Listen, it'll make money. It will make a comic cover. What you can start doing is the vintage. All right, you get the vintage, the card backs, right? You can start doing card back versions of the Funko Pops with the card back in it, and have the Funko Pop, like the comic, like the comic book. This.
That would be tough because Pop's big.
No, yeah, but you make the comic, you make the piece like big, and then you put the pop right there, just like the comic covers, the way the comic covers does. And you could do. There's so many different ideas that they could do that people will collect, and you can limit some, but you could do some for the Star Wars Celebration. You could do San Diego Con, have limited. So much, man.
Thank you, Dom, for your top 5 pops of the year. Now we're moving on to going once, going twice, sold. Take a look at some silver and gold age comics that sold in the last couple of weeks. The end of the year out. First up, we have Brave and the Bold, number 34 from 1961, 8.5, sold for $3,600. Nice cover. It's the first Silver Age appearance of Hawkman and Hawkgirl.
That's still a weird thing to do. I mean, I get it. You kind of have to do it, but the whole
you have to.
For silver, it's just like it's costume change. Actually, it's not even costume change. It's just be like, how long until we're going to be talking about? Well, first Rebirth Batman.
Rebirth Batman.
The first New 52.
I actually like the old covers of the DC books. They're colors,
they pop with colors.
The covers really like
they do.
Colors on them really pop out.
Until they decided to put the checkerboard at the top.
Yeah.
Not a checkerboard fan. I didn't like when they did that.
Next up, we got A Date with Millie, number 1, Atlas, 1956. CGC 70 sold for $1,320. Millie the model, I believe.
Is this connected to Archie by any chance?
No.
Or Roger Rabbit, because that looks like Jessica Rabbit back there.
It does look like Jessica Rabbit and
Archie. Like Archie.
Yeah, it does have an Archie vibe to it, but I think it's just coincidence, probably.
Next up, Millie. Teen Titans, number 4, a 9.6, sold for $1,440. And it seems like this person is the same collection. The Greenwich collection.
Oh, there's a pedigree, I guess.
Yeah, pedigree. You might see another pedigree later.
Damn, man. 9.6.
Yeah, this person's been selling his books left and right the last couple of weeks.
Checkerboard. I don't like it.
I know, but I like the colors, yellow and red. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not bad against the blue background. So that board at the top.
Millie is connected with Patsy Walker Hellcat.
Oh, is she?
It's BK, so I don't know.
Ah, trust BK.
I trust him sometimes.
Sometimes.
Next up, we have
Where did ska come into play?
What?
Ska. Oh, because we're going back to the back of the beach. That was pretty good. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of
9.8.
Back to the Beach.
we got a 9.8 Amazing Spider-Man 72, so for $3,360 from the same collection.
Is that the first shot?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's not the first shocker.
No.
Rocked
Well, I
by
know-
the shocker.
Look,
But a
look at that.
9.8 on this book, the black border, that's a
Yeah. From
Dang.
1969. This had to be an employee of both companies that had these copies laying around.
Yeah,
in
for all
pristine-
you people out there, to put that in context, 1969. That's the last time the Jets won a Super Bowl.
and no one's half the battle.
Yo, Joe.
That's how long ago this book came out. Joe Namath.
And
Throw
the,
away, Joe.
and
Throw
the
away,
last
Joe.
book on the list, end the year out, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 52, 9.6 sold for $1,140. Not a bad
9.6.
cover. I like
Telling
it.
you, 9.6 is all day, man.
Well, on a 12 center, sure.
Yeah. I'll take a 9.6 on any 12 center.
You give me a 9.6 on a book that came out last week, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying the old stuff, 9.6. Yeah,
You're like,
definitely.
oh, what
And
happened?
And with that, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel in the past year, helping me grow the channel. I want to thank everyone that shows up every week. You guys make it worthwhile doing this. And I will be showing up more next year, maybe more shows, different time slots, revamping the show. Who knows? 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. And please subscribe to Renner. I will be going, you will see me on Top 10 with Pete later on. And then at 9:30, tune back in for Get Off My Lawn, where we will talk the best of 2023. So with that, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for everyone on the panel. Hasta luego.